Hello and welcome along. Hope you find this interesting. We'll take a look at how some of central England's rainwater is carefully sent on its way out to sea. I'm here at Welney Wash, where water from such as Bedfordshire and Northamptonshire is drained through. This map, which is licensed for the channel by Ordnance Survey, shows the extent of the washes. The Old Bedford River is on the northern side, with the Old Bedford Barrier Bank, and on the south there is the New Bedford River, also known as the 100-foot drain, with Cradge Bank and 100-foot bank. The area was purposely designed to hold vast amounts of water to prevent many low-lying areas flooding. It's allowed through to the sea via the sluices at Denver Complex and the Ouse at King's Lynn. This is heavily dependent on the tides. If there's a wind from the north and east, that can also impact when the water can be discharged. There are often winters when the road across, which is the A1101 from Long Sutton in the north to Bury St Edmunds in the south, is closed for days or even weeks at a time. In 2023-24, it was closed for over 80 days. This causes severe disruption, with the diversion being something like 22 miles. I'd just like to take a few seconds to thank you for watching. If you're liking this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Both these small gestures help the channel be recognised and assist me creating content. The draining of the Fens, primarily occurring between the 17th and 19th centuries, was a massive engineering effort to convert East Anglia's marshes into agricultural land. Led by Cornelius Vermuyden, it involved straightening rivers and building canals. This project significantly boosted food production, but caused peat shrinkage and ongoing flooding challenges. Key techniques included cutting new, straight channels such as the Old and New Bedford rivers to divert water to the sea, alongside building drains, ditches and sluices. Local inhabitants, known as Fen Tigers, opposed the project, as it destroyed their traditional livelihoods, fishing, fowling and reed harvesting, and took away common land. They destroyed machinery and infrastructure to protest. If you're able to get a copy of this book, it makes fascinating reading about a way of life now long forgotten. While initially successful, the drying of the peat caused the land to shrink, lowering the surface below the level of the rivers and making the area prone to renewed flooding. This required the introduction of wind pumps, followed by steam engines and eventually modern electric pumps to manage water levels. The Fens are now a heavily managed landscape, protected by hundreds of pumping stations and extensive artificial drainage systems. Now from ground level, you can see the extent of how the water comes up to the road and is ponding across the road in some places. And bearing in mind, those white posts that you can see flitting by show how deep the water can get across here. Often as vehicles get stuck because drivers don't heed the barriers when they're closed, and they decide they can drive through. There was even a large articulated lorry stuck last time when it flooded right across for those periods of 80-odd days. You can see it can be a dangerous place. You've got to take care and treat it with respect. Thanks for watching.